I'm going to go around the other side of this. Or even better, I'm going to go through this.
I got a use for you.
There's no way there's a... I guess there's no way out of that. However, do they know there's no way out of this? And are they going to come down to meet me?
Damn it, where is he?
Boo! There's something about this gun. It really never gets old. Just shooting people in the face with it. Providing you can hit them.
Fire! Fire!
No, I see what you're doing. No? Oh, I thought she was going to throw a Molotov at me.
Flanking me. He's on you. You got it! Move it back! Move back! Falling back! Cover me!
Got him. I feel a little bit bulletproof. I do feel like I should probably be taking more damage and I should maybe be playing the game on a harder difficulty level at this stage. It's tricky when you first start out, but by the time you get leveled up a good bit, it certainly feels a lot easier. Actually, we could probably carry more scrap. Yeah, I'm the same Monkey Lord. I don't like pre-ordering now. I've been in a fortunate position being able to get some games given to me for free from companies that wish to get it out there onto YouTube and Twitch, which I'm very grateful for. And of course, I'm partnered up with GOG as well, of course. And they'll give me access to anything in their library, which is really handy. Old games as well as new. But yeah, when I've bought a game and it's turned out to be a pile of shit on release, it's really bad. Especially the prices games are now. They're not cheap things anymore. So we're just looking for... We're looking for this hostage. I think we've dealt with the guys. And girls. So they're alright. So no more hordes then. Unless there's another one over there. Might be that. Let's go take a look. Oh, I don't want that loaded up. I want one of those. Oh, yep. Scrap, thank you. I can carry extra scrap. Nice, that's doubled my scrap capacity. 20 scrap. That would have been so much better if I'd had that earlier in the game. Yeah, you're right though, actually. I mean, Cyberpunk was a disaster of a game, but a success as far as businesses go, because for all the bad reputation, everything else that came along with it, and especially on console, on PS4 and stuff, it still sold. It sold masses. So I don't know how much of that was later refunded, but the sales numbers were really, really high. All right, let's do this. I've got a few of these special bolts left. Just for fun, do you think I can hit one of these people from here? Maybe if I'd shot when they weren't moving. See if I can get a bit closer. Be a shot to the back of the head. He might kill him.
Who was that?
There. Right. Let's see the fun start. Let's go and watch him shoot all his mates. I can't tag him now. Let's see who comes running out to help. If there's only two, I'm going to be really disappointed I did that. Crossbows are fun, aren't they? In this. I'll just kill these before I go and inspect that clue. He's taking everyone out. He's doing a grand job. Oh, he's dead? I didn't realise they eventually died of that. Also, I thought there was a lot more people around here. it'd be kind of cool if that body then turned into one of the freakers. Here, this is what I've been looking for. It is funny in this game, though, when a horde interferes with a mission or gets in the way of something. It's like it was never intended to happen, but I think that's really good. Even if it, obviously, you know, it broke my mission earlier, but I like it when random stuff happens in games. If there's this much blood left behind, I suspect he might be dead. Kind of funny that the horde got him last time. You're surprised bow and arrow isn't one of the weapons in this game, considering the low resources? Considering how popular they are in America as well, especially in hunting areas, compound bows. Yeah, I'm surprised it's not featured in the game. I guess a crossbow is easier to use. It's got more in common with a rifle than a bow has. Are we looking for something? Are we? There's a white dot over here. Are we heading for that? Or is that one of the earlier ones? We should be going north, so not missed up something. There's a great sequel to this game that you feel never happened. It deserves a sequel. I don't know why there's no interest in it. Of course, it depends what happens at the end as to whether I think a sequel is warranted. Certainly, if, you know, the way this plays, it does warrant something. But I said that about Subnautica as well. And I kind of wish I'd never played the sequel to that. I feel like I have sullied that game's memory by playing Below Zero. That was a real disappointment. And the way that finishes is that really is set up for a completely different third game, which I think is in production. I've heard that they're working on a third one. Whether it follows on from the second one, I don't know, because that's going to be some different experience, but we shall see. You'll be surprised if I don't want a sequel. That's good to hear, because that implies that I'm going to like the ending or want to see what happens next. Can I sneak through that? Apparently I can. It's left me a bike, look. I think the sequel was initially planned, but then the idea got scrapped. Mission complete. Best friends forever. What did I just pick up there? Level 3, Iron Mikes. Protecting the weak. Like this. This is one of those flashbacks. And that wolf looked like it was part of a flashback before. It glowed white. I swear it glowed white. Okay, well I can't do anything with that then. I thought I was maybe going to fuel it up and ride off. Oh, I love these, by the way, these bouncing fuel cans. Ah, I didn't do it. These are the best when they go springing around. Don't know how to make it happen. Like that. You can just have hours of fun throwing these at people. You think this is your favourite game since Skyrim? I need to actually go back and play that properly and probably stream it because I've never finished it. I've got a game going on the Xbox at the moment through Game Pass, and I played it on PC years ago, but I've never actually finished it. I've never got that far into it, really, in the grand scheme of things. No shit me. I think I got the name vaguely right. Anyway, welcome to the channel and thanks for the follow. Where am I heading? Am I just following this along? You've done the first 30 minutes of Skyrim. I've done that on PC, but I played it where my frames weren't locked to 60, and it just totally breaks the intro. If you can play a version of Skyrim on PC, make sure the frames aren't locked to 60 FPS, and just watch the chaos that happens with the physics. You cannot actually get through the intro. It's insane. There's models and horses and carts going flying around through the air and tumbling upside down. I'm sure you can find videos of it on YouTube. I didn't know what the hell was causing it at first. I had to go and look it up because I thought, oh, my game's bust. Reset it, deleted the settings files, reinstalled it, everything, and then looked up the reason why. And apparently the physics in the game were tied to the frame rate as well, which was a bizarre, totally bizarre decision, I think. But using a school computer, I don't think you get 60 frames per second on that then. I do like Skyrim. I liked Morrowind. Was my first big open world RPG like that. Played on the Xbox back in 2002-ish, something back then, and I absolutely loved that. It was just one of the best games I'd ever played at the time. It looks dated now, but the fact that you could just go wherever you want and do anything, and actions had consequences, and it was a fairly persistent world. I loved all that stuff. Loved it. Dimmy, if you like Skyrim, have you played Kingdom Come Deliverance? Because imagine the ability to go and do whatever you want in the world with consequences, and work for various towns and factions and things, but set in a Holy Roman Empire with more realistic sort of medieval combat. It's not totally realistic, but it's more realistic. That's not the person we're looking for, is it? Yeah, Kingdom Come Deliverance is easily one of the best games I've ever played. And if you like Skyrim, it's kind of like that, but without magic. But with fantastic characters, a good dose of humour thrown in there, some ridiculous situations, a really good story that I came very close to shedding a tear at the end of. Yeah, it's good. I think the person I'm looking for is dead. I'm looking for a clue, I think, and I thought I saw one. They come up as little magnifying glasses. Hang on, let's just get back there. I thought I saw something flash. No. It will turn up somewhere. I definitely don't need that, do I? No, that's twice I've looked at that. Admittedly, I'm not paying the most attention because I'm talking about games rather than following the quest. But we'll find it when we find it. Probably looking for a blood stain on the floor, but there was some lootable stuff. Oh, it's pointing me at doors. Okay. So I thought the doors were something to pick up, but no, it's pointing me at them. Oh, what was... We are roughly in the middle of this. I didn't see where the footprints came in. Combat turned you off, what, Skyrim or Kingdom Come Deliverance? But I've had some of the best laughs I think I've had in any game on that. One of my favourites being wakening an NPC up who refused to wake up so I could hand the quest in by shooting him in the foot with an arrow. God damn, did he wake up fast after I did that. That was good.
I guess not.
Not going in there. And some guy once running up the... stood in this village, and you heard someone shout, "Stop, thief!" And I looked round, there's this guy running towards me. So I smacked him over the head with my mace, thinking, yeah, I've done a good job there, I've stopped a thief. And then the town guard walked up and said, "Who could have murdered this poor Harry?" Oh shit, I've just killed the guy who shouted, "Stop thief." So whistling innocently, tucking my blood-stained mace under my cloak, I sidestepped away. before anyone realised what had happened. I loved that. We had so much fun on that. I need to play it again. I have no idea what I'm looking for here. Is it going to be on top of a... Can I climb a car? Get a bit of height. Will that help? I'm looking for, I think, a magnifying glass. A tiny little clue. Hang on, I've not got the quest selected, have I? It's pointing me at that one. Right, aim over here. There's a fallen over bike over there, but he never got on his bike because it was out of fuel. Could that mean he's walked to this? Hiding behind the garage. That would be extremely annoying if that was the place. Let's get some height, though. I think I might be able to get onto this roof. No. Combat seemed overly complicated in Kingdom Come Deliverance. It took some getting used to, and it was damned hard until a certain point in the story, which then allowed you to go and train with the Master at Arms. And by I mean train, I don't just mean like buy levels and skill points. You actually got to fight him in the arena and level up manually. I did that, and I spent probably about 2 hours off stream doing that, and that made all the difference in the world. After that, I got each individual weapon skill leveled up, learned how to time attacks and stuff. I felt unstoppable after that, to the point where I was way overconfident and got myself into some really bad situations. But it was always fun. Can I escape out this? Right, I must have come out of the damned area. It might be that it's bugged, because I've had this before where I'm looking for a blue thing and it will not highlight. Maybe it's down by the river. Maybe it never came up here. And I've had to just save and load the game back in before it will register. I'm going to do that right now. Let's... Oh, I can't do it. Shit, where's my bike at? Let's do that and then drive back and then just load in. Because if I'm looking for something that won't show up, we could be here a while. Yeah, Red Dead 2 took some getting used to as well with the combat. But that was another extremely good game. Yeah, Kingdom Come Deliverance got a lot easier when you got the mace. Instead of having to do fancy sword fighting, you just kick someone in the nuts, then hit them over the head with a lump of iron. And it was easily the best way to fight. Hey Lion, welcome back. Nice to see you again today. Hope you had a good evening of work last night. Didn't have to go on too late. What have I eaten today? Not enough, my stomach tells me. I've made, for the family, it's one of my favourite slow cooker meals, actually. I call it Stew of the Night's Watch, because I got the recipe out of Game of Thrones. Not literally the recipe, but there's one part where there's Jon Snow and the Night's Watch of travelling in the Northlands across the wall. And they made this stew, and it just describes it in the book as beef stew thickened with onions and carrot. And I thought, that sounds really simple. I'm going to make that. So, yeah, it works really well in a slow cooker. Beef stew, basically, is the short story of that. Game of Thrones is nice. The books are good. The TV series was good up to a point, but I think it sort of really went bad at the end. I didn't enjoy the last 2 seasons, I think, of it. We saved it. Let's load it back in. 535. Yep, that's the right one. Let's go. Superfood. Well, it worked for killing White Walkers, so I'm figuring it'll get me through my daily troubles. Right, this has cancelled the quest. Which is very interesting. I didn't expect it to do that. So, whatever was going on, shall we just assume that quest was bugged and that I couldn't finish it? Whether it was my fault or not, it's no longer a thing. I thought we were... Hang on a second. Something just doesn't seem quite right. Well, it's either go in that or we go and destroy some nests and some other things, so... Let's go and do some other things. I don't want to move on north just yet. So we're going to aim for this and go and burn the nest out. We'll see if that quest reappears. But something was definitely not right with that. I think I found the clues in the wrong order. Oh, did I get the reward anyway? Oh, well, that's fine then.
Hey, Ricky. I got him. He's on his way back.
Oh, it's done it. I did do it.
Well, he ran into some drifters who were... Oh, Jesus. Let's just say that he was on tonight's menu.
Yeah.
Oh my god, cannibals?
Well, I honestly didn't stop to ask them. Deacon out.
I got the clues. I got the reward. I just... Well, it's done now, so that's the main thing. Oh, nice. So that is the scream attack.
Did you run into some cannibals today?
Hey, Mike. Yeah.
Oh, God, not just bloody... Not just zombies. Come back here, you sodding thing. Right. Back, beasts. Take them down with a baseball bat. The old-fashioned way. Right.
Hey, Mike.
It's the wildlife.
Yeah,
It's
they were
always the
about to cut up
wildlife.
Jeremy Gibbons.
God almighty, what drives a man to give up everything that makes him different from a goddamn animal?
Well, you know what they say. There's only 9 meals between us and all hell breaking loose. And I'd say we're well past those 9 meals.
I never have enough saw
Maybe so.
blades.
Hey, thanks for saving the kid, Deke. I'll make sure we put him to work. Maybe hold off that hellfire for another day or two.
Yeah, sure, Mike. Whatever you say. St. John out.
Right. Anyway, so I did get the quest, and we're now level 3 with level 3 with the camp. Okay, let's go back and buy some new guns.
Hey, did the kid make it back okay?
Hey, Deke. Yeah, he's a little shaken, but he'll live.
Good.
Iron Mike said he even volunteered for marsh duty, if you can believe it.
Bloody
I
brakes
believe
on
it.
this thing don't work very
Hey,
well.
Let me ask you something. Does he call you ma'am?
Yeah, how'd you know?
Lucky guess. See you, Ricky.
I think we've missed out on something by not actually meeting the kid. We'd actually get to know what he was like, and maybe there's some humour in there, but whatever happened with the quest... well, it's finished anyway. How old am I? 23? Nice guess. You can come back again. You're welcome here anytime. It's the camera. It shaves years off. It really does. Oh, cheers for the hydrate, by the way. I'm telling you, you could double that guess and be pretty close. Let me see. Yeah, I'm going to go back to the camp. Oh, I've got 2... Oh, it must be this way. There's a camp down here. So I've got 2 odd-looking markers on the map now.
Hey, someone's at the
I
gate.
have to stop and think I'm that old now. I turned 44 this year. 44? Camera only adds years for you. You need to upgrade your camera. Do I want to be here? Where do I want to be? I want to be at the gun shop, don't I? And the bike shop, because there's going to be some new stuff to do. Okay. We'll do the gun merchant first and see if there's anything nice.
Deke.
There will.
What's been keeping you away
Because-
so long?
Right, I can buy the Liberator. Semi-automatic, high damage. Choose through ammo. Versus the Crowd Breaker, it does... Oh, it does more damage. Okay. Range is a little bit less. We've got better accuracy. A much better rate of fire. And more stopping power. Okay, we've got to try that, because that sounds fun.
We offer a 30-day money-back guarantee, so...
Very
as long
kind of
as
you. I
never
don't
bring
need
it
the
back.
sidearms. And there is the TALON 7 I'll take it. I'm not interested in sniper rifling at the
Nice.
moment, but I'll buy it because it's here. Supplies. We've also got the Liberator mag
Okay.
and the Talon 7 mag.
That
And
should
I thought there was
work.
another one. Oh, I thought there was like the
Good
the
choice.
SWAT mag. I thought that was an upgrade
Good
here.
one. Okay.
So let's spend all that. Go to the locker. I don't want a sniper rifle for a zombie horde. So we'll go back to the drifter crossbow. Having said that, it did have a decent bit of ammunition. I'll go out with it. I don't think I'll use it. I don't think it's anything better than the crossbow. And for a horde, I am tempted to try this. I should take this. That would be the sensible option. I'm going to take this. The SWAT 10. Yeah,
Yep.
fill her up. You feel dead, but you're 24. I'm the result of experimentation at Porton Down. Perhaps, yeah. Those chemicals give you a much longer lease of life.
Yep.
In a previous life.
Deke, take care now.
Oh, let's... Oh, are they still doing this band thing here? You really can't play that.
You here to buy something?
Yeah.
Buzz, how's a camper's life?
Give me... Oh, we've got those. There must be... Oh, I can get the next load of saddlebags.
Your bike's looking good now.
Cool. I'll need to go and stock up on those. There's a better frame. These are... they're not cheap,
else can
but
I
not
get you?
too expensive. And suspension.
It's a good piece, nice and sturdy.
And the next level of nitrous. Excellent.
Yeah, good part, that one.
And better tyres? Tyre 2. Are these just cosmetic, or do these actually make a difference?
Yeah, that'll last you.
And forks. Alright, so this is a nice upgrade.
Your bike's looking good now.
Spend all the money. Right. Good.
Sure. All right.
Then we go back.
See you around.
Is that mine? I didn't recognize it.
Good to see you, Deke.
That's not mine, is it? It's got the right paint on, but...
Deke, how's my favorite bounty hunter?
Hey, Blair, how are things in the gun trade?
We can't sing either, but it sounded interesting. Increases traction.
Hey, Deke.
The ammo that
How
I
you
always forget
been?
to use, what, the saddlebags?
Blair, you are looking fine today.
Let me see if I need to stock up saddlebag ammo. I thought I would. I know, it's not that I forget to use it. I always think I need to save it because there's going to be
Alright.
another fight around the corner, the more important. So I think, better not use it because I might not get to refresh it before I
You're
get
such
back.
a stranger. Deke.
Let's get out of here.
What's been keeping you
There's too
awake?
much noise.
Deke, hold on.
Okay, we can. We're going to set this now. This is going to be our objective down here. Select checkpoint. It's giving me 2. I don't appreciate that.
This is Radio Free Oregon.
Where the
The
hell?
truth.
I've got the marker set at that still. So I want the dark grey one. Okay,
Shall set you free.
I'm following the
Back
right
during
one.
the American Revolution. We're fighting for our freedoms. We gave them.
Come, shut the hell up.
Never play with a radio whilst driving. It leads to accidents. And taking the wrong road again. I have a feeling I want to be up there.